red, white and blue. We have three types of show, full, flat and rolling. So the red one is pulling up and the team are staying in 9, moving into 9 arrows for the full show. They arrive at approximately 400 miles per hour and reach a height of over 5,500 metres before the top of the loop. And as they make their way down, you can see they've now transitioned from our Diamond 9 into 9 arrows. Bringing the team to the left this year is a new team leader, a new red one for the 2024 season. It's squad leader John Bond, known as Bundy. Bundy has been in the team for 5 years previously. He took a year off before coming back to be the team leader for 2024. He's been red 2, he's been red 6 twice before coming back as red 4 in 2022. He's a former Typhoon pilot and qualified flying instructor on the Tucano. In from the left, in Big Vixen, it's the Red Arrows. On the right of red 1 is red 2, that's squad leader Chris McCann, known as Creamy. He's called Creamy because he was creamed off from training directly to being an instructor on the Tucano. After which he joined the 617, the Dam Buster Squadron, flying the Tornado GR4, where he received an Air Force Cross for his service on operations over Iraq and Afghanistan. For those of you who saw the news, tragically a week ago today, the Royal Air Force, aviation community and the display community, and more importantly a family, lost a very cherished member. And in tribute to our wonderful friend, our great colleague and a fantastic aviation hero, our tribute to squad leader Mark Long, this is Spitfire. And a great friend of all of us in the Royal Air Force. To the left of red 1 is red 3, and that's Flight Lieutenant Dustin Wales, known as Dusty. Dusty is in his first year on the team. He was originally born in Zimbabwe before coming over with his parents and then joined the Royal Air Force. He's a former Typhoon pilot. He flew with 11 squadrons as an instructor on 29 squadrons and then went to 41, the test and evaluation squadron, all based at RAF Coningsby. The smoke comes on from red 4 and 5 and the centre sections move rearward to form one of the most, a shape representing one of the most iconic aircraft in history. Last November was the 30th anniversary of its final flight. As the team roll out, there is no mistake in the majestic shape of the Concorde. Once again, pull up over 400 miles per hour. Shows the expertise of the formation, being able to formate the suit in the Concorde shape. Well, now you can see red 8 and 9 moving to the outside, showing how good these pilots are, being able to change that formation while looping, and they move into thickness. The aircraft slows to approximately 120 miles per hour over the top and accelerate once again back down to 400 miles per hour before red 1 brings the team around to the left. There are 11 pilots on the Red Arrows. We have red 1 through 9 in the display you see ahead of you. There's myself, red 10, the team supervisor, former Tornado GR4 pilot, qualified flying instructor on the Hawk Team Mark II. And of course we are commanded by Officer Commandant, who's actually in the back seat of red 5 in the display today. He's red 11, former Tornado GR4 pilot, and he flew the F-111 while on exchange with the Royal Australian Air Force. The wings are flexed forward, 6 and 7 split as they come around to the left. Get your cameras ready for the colourful Phoenix. In the middle of that right wing, uppermost is Red 4. That's Flight Lieutenant Ollie Stuffling. Ollie is in his second year on the team. He was Red 4 last year. He remained as Red 4, and he took up the position effectively known as Uncle Enid, which means that he is the mentor for the new pilots when they join the team, and he guides them through all the training through winter training. Ollie is also a former Tornado GR4 pilot and qualified flying instructor on the Hawk T Mark II. And he's also got a long-established career as a civilian display pilot, where he used to display with the Strike Master pair based out of North Wales. You see Reds 8 and 9 move themselves rearward. The team form two distinctive rows. As Red 1 continues to bring them around to the right. Once again, get your cameras ready for the chevron roll. In the front row on the far left-hand side is Red 5. That's Flight Lieutenant George Hobday. George is also in his first year on the team. He's a former Typhoon pilot. He flew with 11 Squadron based out of REM Coventry, where he took part in operations over Iraq and Syria, as well as the Eastern Europe Air Policing Patrol. Of course, the Red Arrows is not just about the pilots. We have a team of over 140 personnel, and 120 of them are the engineers, the technicians, the logisticians, and they are known as the Blues, due to the colour of their coveralls being that bright blue colour. And they are staying in the military village, so please go along, say hello to the Blues, and pass on your regards. The team now moving in from the left-hand side, got Reds 8 and 9 sitting on trail for the rest of the formation. One of the most popular, if not the most popular manoeuvre we fly. We brought it back for 2024. Get your cameras ready. It's the Tornado! Reds 8 and 9 roll red smoke around the rest of the formation as Red 1 brings them in. A little bit left than the red, white and blue come on at the front section. This has twofold effects. The first one is the pilot to fly with a higher thrust setting, and therefore it keeps the engine gas temperature coming out the jet pipe hotter, and it burns the smoke a lot more brightly. In addition to that, it disturbs the airflow out the back of the aeroplane, and it allows that smoke to burn and bloom a lot more fuller, and therefore in certain manoeuvres we fly them with the air brake now. I mentioned the Blues, and inside those Blues there are 11 individuals who get to fly in the back of our aircraft during our displays where we cannot take the full engineering complement, and they are known as Circus. One individual with me at every event is Circus 10, and that today is AS1 Ewan Lewis. And he is there film display at the end of the pier for safety and debriefing purposes. We're coming in from the right, 45. Once again, we've formed up into our trademark short diamond. The smoke will come on as they present the short diamond from the right, the 2024 Red Arrows. As we come to the end of the first half, start the second half where you'll see the more high-paced, jaw-dropping, dynamic flying. But right now, the manoeuvre we've not seen for over 20 years, it's the 5-4 split. You now have going right, red 1 to 5. They are now known as Enid, named after Enid Blythe's famous 5 from the children's book. And off to the left, you have red 6, 7, 8 and 9. They are named Hannah, named after squad leader Ray Hannah, one of the first members of the Red Arrows, the only leader to lead the team for 4 years. He took the team from a 7 to a 9, and he also formed our trademark Diamond 9 formation. Hannah from the left, Enid from the right. It's the 5-4 pass. Keep your eye on Enid going to the left. The Red Arrows were formed in 1964 1965. And they were formed from 3 different teams: the Red Pelicans, the Black Arrows and the Yellow Japs. We took the red from the Red Pelicans, the arrows from the Black Arrows, which gave us our name, the Red Arrows, and we also took the aircraft from the Yellow Japs. And in tribute to our first aircraft flown in the team from the right, Enid as Nat. Right the way up until 1980, which is when we took over the Hawk T-Mark 1, which is the aircraft that we fly now. Look directly to your front, you see 8 to 9 rolling red and blue. Get your cameras ready for the Hannah break. He was Red 7 last year and then Red 2 in his first year. He's a former Typhoon pilot, has flown with 11 and 12 squadrons in Ontario country.
No, that's bad.
Each pair died down
the people swimming away with him.
So have a cruise speed of over 800 miles per hour. Get your cameras ready for the Hannah Pass.
Where is it coming from?
Where is that
Red 8 to 9 go clear Torbay. Stay in flat, turning hard away from the display line. Red 6 on the left, Red 7 on the right. Red 7 is supported leader Tom Hampton. Signed in his second year of the team, he was Red 3 last year. Former Typhoon pilot, qualified weapons instructor, as they complete manoeuvre called Cyclone.
Look out, mate.
Once again, Red 6 and 7 turn hard towards each other, with Red 7 trying to pass just behind Red 6 to finish the manoeuvre of Slingshot. Coming in from the left is Red 9. His Red 7 Patrick Kershaw, you see he's lined up with the rest of Enid. Blue smoke comes on for the gift. Red 9 Patrick Kershaw's third and final year of the team, the former Tornado pilot and Typhoon pilot. Coming off to the left, trading off Raven, red, white and blue. That red, white and blue is only possible due to the smoke pods underneath the aeroplane. That smoke pod is capable of producing 5 minutes of white smoke, 4 minutes of red smoke and 4 minutes of blue smoke.
Yes!
Look directly to your front and you can see the synchro pair running in with 7 in trail to Red 6. Once again, get your cameras ready. The smoke comes on. And the synchro part, the 4 will favour synchro part. On behalf of the Red Arrows, we'd like to dedicate today's heart. Congratulations to Dawn and Adrian on your 33rd wedding anniversary. And spearing the heart is Red 8 and Flight Lieutenant Rich Walker. Rich is in his second year of the team, highly accomplished aviator, former Harrier pilot and Typhoon pilot, and is also a qualified flying instructor on the Hawk Class 2. Red 6 from the right, Red 7 from the left. His aircraft goes belly up, the smoke is full of change, and he's on the wall, a barrel roll is the opposition barrel roll. 400 miles per hour. He rolls to the right. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, point skills, get your canvas ready for the Vixen vertical break. This time red 6 from the left and red 7 from the right. With a close speed of over 800 miles per hour, each aircraft will perform a 360-degree aileron roll. Oh no, the call for red 6, each aircraft pull hard. Both under 5 to 6 G, which means everything about them is now weighing 5 to 6 times heavier than what you and I are who stand on the beach. They reach a height of over 3,000 feet. They are inverted 60 degrees nose down before they roll the correct way up to complete the manoeuvre called boomerang. Look to your far right hand side, 4 spikes, you've got Enid pulling up with the white smoke. The colour comes on as red 1 ducks a barrel roll, leaving a snake-like smoke trail in the sky. He'll then flatten the display and draw the coil in the sky, remaining flat on manoeuvre we like to call surfing. Red 1 makes the call and red 2, 3, 4 and 5 now make their way forward. Put themselves completely alongside red 1. This is extremely high and hard formation for the pilots to fly. They're now looking directly along their shoulder line with their heads turned 90 degrees left and right, formating on red 1. As the smoke comes on for the tango present. Coming in from the left hand side, once again is Hannah. Taking rolls inverted. And he starts to push as the Hannah performs a mirror roll. Now don't underestimate how hard this is for red 6. He's now rolling inverted and he's doing inverted barrel roll. All the blood rushing to his head and he's weighing his hardest to remain conscious in that aeroplane while all the other rest are performing that barrel roll with him. Extremely hard manoeuvre for red 6 to perform. And it's finished off by red 8 and 9 for the rollback back into position. As Hannah leads to your right hand side, comes back in from the left. Once again, Enid in line abreast formation. 3 on 3 roll goes, 2 and 3 roll around the outside. Clear goes, red 4 and 5 roll around the outside. In one and together. Again, another popular manoeuvre. This is rollback. Rollback is one of the hardest for our new pilots each year to master. It takes a lot of training, Jordan wins training to absolutely get them symmetrical and perfect. It's been widely publicised. This year is our diamond display, our 60th anniversary. Look to your front, you'll see Reds 8 and 9 doing something special in the sky in behalf of our 60th anniversary. For those at Show Centre, this is the anniversary break. Again, as they put us to approximately 1,500 feet above the sea. They'll make their way back to the display line. They'll dive down to that 100 feet, close to over 800 miles per hour for their final pass of the show. They'll look to pass each other with only 30 metres, that's only 100 feet between wingtips to wingtips, in a manoeuvre called the double roll.
I'm not rolling up in that. What's she doing? This way. Go this way, darling. Where are you going?
Up to the front, and once again, you see 3, 1, 5 and Reds 8 and 9. It's been an honour and a pleasure. Please put your hands together for the 2024 Royal Air Force.